I ain't listening to that. Free or no free, I don't care.
Pull in. It was thick and long, wasn't it?
He's going to hit you with his oh, right in the face. So we're thinking we've just gone through the last toll before we hit France. This is just like the Spanish border, and look what we've come into. More police action. Has there been an accident, Mark? Something to do with this white van?
No, it's got police lights on it.
Oh, of course it has, yeah. Or have they stopped someone and they're searching it? Look at her. I don't know why.
That's been a day, hasn't it? Driving miles out of his way and stuff, taking wrong turns.
Good evening. Yeah, it's evening now, but we've got a cracking spot, haven't we? Anywhere near a graveyard, it's normally quite quiet. So this is lovely. It's free, without services, but that view, that just tops it off, doesn't it?
Fancy river, isn't it, that?
It's gorgeous. What did you say it were called?
The Dorgoni or something, the Dorgon River.
And he just showed me a catfish that someone caught in there, and it was massive. It
is massive. It's some parts of it's probably over half a kilometre wide, isn't it?
I tell you what, if he fell in, it'd have you in one go, wouldn't it? That's how big it was.
Yeah, we're parked over there, aren't we, in corner?
Yeah, look at that. There were only us and another van. That van went, and then someone else has come. But look at this.
We've had to put the awning out because it's been that hot, keep the sun off the van. This afternoon it was cloudy earlier on today, sunny and cloudy, and it's gone like 28, 29 degrees this afternoon, hasn't it? So.
And is it? See them big crypts over there, Mark?
Big.
They're big, aren't they?
You can have a look around there, I suppose, can't you, if you wanted to?
There was someone visiting a grave earlier, and I thought I was seeing things. I could see something moving. I'm like, oh my god!
But it's nice here, and not a bit of rubbish. And then we've just had some earlier on.
Oh yes, let me grab my phone. Look at this.
We've had a couple of families come down eating McDonald's.
At these seats.
I mean, that bin's empty as well.
But look at that. That's just all going to fall out, isn't it?
Well, if we live local, why don't we take it on with us?
Yeah, can I lift that up and put it in that other bin, Mark?
Yeah, go on then.
Because that is look.
Top and everything there.
Disgusting. And there's a bin here empty. How stupid are people, really?
I mean, it's full, isn't it, to be fair?
Yeah, well, that was like that earlier on, so you don't just dump your stuff on top of it when there's a bin empty opposite.
There's some chips in there, can I have them? Yeah, only a couple of hours ago we watched them do it, didn't we?
Yeah, this we're absolutely heaving with people. Again, it's like, there's a nice clean beauty spot there, let's go and wreck it.
But we're going to have a walk down. It's like where we are on this embankment here, further down, there's houses and stuff, isn't there?
There is a nice path here that takes you right down to the river. Now I've just sprayed it with jungle fever.
We've started with mosquitoes here, haven't we?
Yeah.
We've had the windows open in the van earlier, so it's warm. I'm thinking that we won't get mozzies. We've had none hardly at all down in Spain.
And he's just caught one and it's blood everywhere.
Well, 2 I've caught.
Have you? Oh.
Yeah. Is it this here?
We're probably stupid going down near water at this time of night. I bet he'll get bit to death,
Chico,
Mark.
you going wrong way?
Chico, come on.
Come on.
Look at these steps. But it's like a mill pond. That river, it's just not moving.
Like a death trap on these steps.
Oh, God, Jesus, yeah. Now that you said that. Look at the houses. What are you doing?
Oh, it's Chico acting up.
Yeah.
Chico's off, look.
Chico's the least of my worries. Look at him, he sprints down there like a spring deer. But yeah, can you imagine the rain coming down here? If it rains really hard, it goes into all these houses, won't it? There's not even any handles on these stairs, Mark. God, they're getting worse.
It's alright, we're going to come back up here.
We'll be coming up with broken legs and bats. Oh, I'm going to put this camera away, guys, while I concentrate.
Bit dodgy.
Well, made it. I don't know how. Little bit of an handle rail right at the bottom of the hill. Look at this. Oh, what's that there floating across? What's like a crocodile?
It is a crocodile.
It's not a crocodile.
Isn't it really?
What is it?
It's a stick or something going in the river, isn't it?
It might be a catfish. Is it?
No, it's just a stick.
Well, there's another one there. Just popped its head up. Look.
Earlier
that
on,
bank at river, isn't it?
Earlier on today, you could see that over the other side. You can't see this bank. You could see the mud bank of the river, so it's obviously tidal or something like that.
Right, you have to watch here, man, in case any holes.
Watch any snakes.
Stop it.
It's a bit boggy, isn't it?
No, it's a bit wet. Oh, you can't go up there, Mark. It's got a thing on it. Oh, Mark, I don't want to be pushing up.
What does it say there, boy?
I don't know. Peril, yeah. Look at that. I'm not walking on there. I just walked on and felt it go a tiny bit.
It's massive, isn't it?
Oh, it is flowing. You can see it moving. Look, something flowing past now.
Right, full up,
But how calm is it? You think that was like a reservoir, really, wouldn't you?
Well, it's big, and look how wide it is.
Huge. Ooh, glad we didn't stand in that
No,
bit.
it's coming up here, isn't it? That's
I'm itching. Oh, God.
It's coming up here. It's a bit moist, isn't it?
Moist? What a word. Can you imagine living in that house there? I'd be petrified in case I got flooded out. Yeah, we're right at the top of here, so our van's safe anyway, Mark.
Yeah, the water's going back down now, isn't it? By a little bit, right?
Tiny bit.
There's no boat.
Yeah, there's a chair there for you, Mark.
Yeah, some of them are quite out of the river, aren't they? Jesus.
Look at Chico having a good scrub round.
So we thought we'd bring you down to this river here, isn't it? But you can't see much, but it's mega big, isn't it? So,
Looks nicer where we are,
but
up
the,
there.
the water's not very nice, is it?
No. The water, all the rivers and everything in France are brown.
Yeah, but the one we went over earlier on today near Bordeaux, we're all brown as well.
We've just got used to seeing nice blue sea, haven't we? And
Yeah,
but
but
being spoilt, haven't we?
You didn't see it in Spain like that. It was like a funny green colour, weren't they?
I think the best waters were in Austria.
All around there, because like there's no one living on top of Alps, is it, to pollute it? And I know a lot of this is just wash off at land and stuff. They have had quite a lot of rain, I believe, in France recently, while we've been down sunning ourselves
Well,
down.
it's been raining in France as much as it is in England, hasn't it?
Yeah, in Bennett, that's why it's quite high. This, I'm assuming this shouldn't come as high as this, because you've got a parking space there, haven't you? But I was saying earlier on, can you imagine when it's storming, it's really bad how high up the water must come.
Yeah. Let's see what's up here anyway. This is a really old house, isn't it?
Not a lot here, is it, to look at?
Oh no.
Come on,
We didn't come here to look around anyway, did we? Come here just to park and get some sleep so we can carry on our journey north tomorrow. So tomorrow we're thinking of, where did I say we were going tomorrow? What was it called?
Not on sea.
No, not Noits. Notes. I think we're going to go there. There's a campsite right in the middle of the city centre. Well, it's not much of a city centre, like,
We're going to go and do a proper video, aren't we? Because we haven't done one for a couple of days for even picking the bobbin. But because
I feel like it's all bits and bobs.
well, that one we drove through today where you wanted to stop, it was very spread out, and
Yeah.
it would have been hard work. And don't forget, we've been at this now, and it's not a chore. Don't get me wrong, but we've been at this now for like 3 months straight.
Solid.
So after a bit, you need to just take your foot off the accelerator a bit.
I just couldn't see anything there that we could film for you guys to keep it interesting. I know. It's not. It's packed in, Mark. It's filled in.
How do we get?
But look at the water there.
It's like a well, isn't it? Let's go and have a look. Just step
Where's it
back
coming
up.
from? Oh, look at this. It's coming out the land then, Mark.
Oh, it's clean, isn't it?
God. Yeah, because that dirt will be actually on the stone. It's not the water. It's coming from there, isn't it?
Yeah.
So it's coming off the land, isn't it?
Coming out of the cellar.
Constantly filling up.
It's just a spring, isn't it? But they got the water.
Non-potable, so it's
Yeah.
no drinking.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
well, it's coming out of that. Would you drink that? So this is the graveyard. I'm whispering, I don't know why, because there's no one here. There's a graveyard here, just on the opposite side of our van. Just look at this one, how old it is.
Someone's put a piece of wood across to hold
Hold
the
the
door.
door.
up. That's probably 50 years ago, but that would done, isn't it? Look at that piece of wood.
Look how big they are, though. They're like little mini houses, aren't they? Huge.
Not very good condition. Are they?
No, but look at these, Mark. These are massive as well, aren't they? Got their own roofs on them. They're like sunken houses, aren't they?
Mm-hmm.
It's not the biggest of graveyards, but the graves that are in are absolutely massive.
Huge,
I mean,
aren't
that's quite new. Look at that's marble, that.
Oh,
Can you imagine how much all that is? You're not going to believe this. We have spoke too soon. I've got to take you out. You've got to see it and hear it to believe it. Are you ready for this? So when we're back from this walk, there's some lads where we showed you earlier on. On the table they've got kegs of beer and the biggest speaker setup.
Like a DJ setup, aren't they?
Can you hear it?
So.
Great stuff, innit?
Do you know, and the mad thing is, you come to this is quite 7 kilometres away from the motorway. It's in the middle of nowhere, this place.
We couldn't have got any more rural.
And we
Right
didn't
on the
mention
river.
about the guy in the car earlier on come skidding around car park or anything, did we? He came round at sort of mid-afternoon for whatever
Can you
reason.
believe that, though? Right next to a graveyard, right next to a church. That is ridiculous. You want to see side of the speaker? I'm not kidding you. It's like something you see in a DJ booth.
We're not interested, are we? No interest at all. No respect for anyone else, ever.
It started off with a dull beat, and it's... There you go.
There you go.
Gradually getting louder and louder. So looks like we're back on the move, guys, because I ain't listening to that.
We'll head on another hour at the motorway, I think. Oh, no point in stopping here by here, because if they get moved on, they'll just pull up next to us again.
Well, they've set up for that. Like I said, it's not like a mini speaker they fetch. There you go. Fantastic, innit? There you go. Not stopping here.
Shall I go over the speaker?
Oh, yeah, right. What, in English?
Not a big issue for us to back up and move.
No, listen, it's getting even louder. I ain't listening to that. Free or no free, I don't care. I need my sleep.
You know, we have people comment to us about these free park-ups, what do you expect it's free, but you expect peace and quiet.
You wouldn't let your neighbours do that to you, would you, in an house?
There's houses down there.
Yeah, there is houses.
The thing is, as well, is they'll bugger off and they'll think it's someone with a motor.
Yeah, they will. They'll think it's someone up here with a van that's doing it. And all that mess in the bins that we've just shifted, they'll fill it even more now, won't they?
That's what they'll be about. So
I'm back on Google Maps. We might catch you later on, or we might see you in the morning and tell you what's happened. So they're being brave and they're stopping, I think, tonight. We're definitely not stopping, because I can see as it gets darker, it's going to get louder and louder.
Well, they've turned it down.
They've turned it off now because we're going, but as soon as we go, they'll turn it back up again. Oh, they've got a full DJ desk on there, Mark.
That's what I'm saying.
I've never seen the day where you do stuff like that next to a graveyard.
Well, literally.
I'm shocked. I thought they'd have more respect here, to tell you the truth. Oh well. Obviously don't have a police station or a police presence down here.
Or a nightclub.
Well, they have now. They're going to have one tonight. Yes, we moved. And we found a little place called Ponds, didn't we, Mark?
Yeah.
And guess what we've woke up today to? The window steamed up. Now that we haven't had that since we left England.
Well, no, we had it a bit in Belgium.
Did we?
Yeah,
God, that seems ages ago.
And like Cortina and stuff like that. But as soon as we got down into Italy, it weren't doing it.
No.
Because of the humidity and the temperature and stuff.
So we're off up to Niort today. Hopefully get on this campsite, and then
I can't see it. I've just looked. There's only a few spaces.
Really?
And it's a massive car park next to it, and that will full as well. So I'm not trying to be negative, but
it's Saturday as well.
We've got to head that way anyway, haven't we? So
we've got to go that way. So we've just driven solid for the last day and a bit. So would be nice to stretch our legs. So coffee's made. We need to get shifting, don't we? Well, guess what? We got a space.
There's two, isn't there, in here? But I thought it might be full, but never think on the negative
side. It's a bit tight going in here, the winter. The car park you have to come through to get to the camping area is very, very full. Yeah, it's good. They've got electricity points on each one. It's €14.20 a night with electricity, which I think's not bad at all.
Yeah, so we hooked straight up, haven't we? We haven't had a hook up for
ages. This is like a luxury, isn't it? Bank holiday luxury treat.
I'm trying to think last time we had a hook up, weeks and weeks ago.
And the thing is, it's dependent whether they come round and collect the money as well. You can't pay unless they come round and collect. Some people have put on their search for sites, no one ever came. So we might get a free night.
Well, no, I mean, the thing is, you ought to have an honesty box or a
yeah,
payment
they should have
machine,
something. We'll go and pay it straight away.
We don't know who you're supposed to pay, so the only other thing is, as well, we need to make sure whoever comes round, it's the right people.
Yes.
Because it could be free and people paying flipping Jack Sparrow.
Yeah, people they click on, don't they? Put a simple yellow jacket on and pretend to be the payment person. Always make sure it's the right person. So yeah, we're going to grab some breakfast, aren't we? What we're having. Spam substitute. We've still got cans of it left, haven't we? We fetched loads out, didn't we?
Shall we have 2 cans of it?
No. We're going to have spam, egg and beans, toast. Going to have a little tiny breakfast. Well, we can, because the one thing we do is we go jumping out and say we'll get something while we're out. Can never find anything. It's all croissants and stuff like that, something that you don't right fancy. What are you doing, Mark?
Chico's looking for a payment man.
He's looking for a what?
Person who you have to pay. We're going to go and hide in bathroom man, aren't we? You're looking for someone?
I don't know. Yeah, so let me get this spam on and a nice cup of Yorkshire tea. Got to take some rubbish out. We've got loads of rubbish accumulating in here, and there's people coming now and they're not getting a space. It's absolutely ram full in here now. Best thing to do with anywhere like this is come in the morning because you won't find a space otherwise. So this car park that we're on, this Camping Air, it's notorious for flooding apparently, and there's even signs on from the police saying if it starts to flood, evacuate immediately. When did it last flood?
February this year, 24.
This year, yeah.
February 24 last time. The river's here. It's not massive, but
we've seen a few streams. It's all cut up into bits. So yeah, look how stunning it is, though. Is that a cathedral, do you think, or a church?
Like it,
I have to do some research.
Well, I was just saying that way out. This is the first proper place we've explored, isn't it, since leaving Spain? Everything's so much more
greener.
It is
France,
here.
yeah. All the rivers and everything are all bone dry down there, whereas everything's all filled up
Full of
up
water,
here.
yeah.
Nearer to England, though, isn't it?
Yeah.
I can spot two of my favourite things to find when I come to a new place.
Looks like a market.
A market and a castle right next to each other.
I've just seen a lady come back with a tray full of plants, haven't
Yeah.
we? So
Oh, I'm excited now.
it closes in the 5 minutes, though.
No, it doesn't. It's only 12 o'clock. You wish it closed in 5 minutes. Need to get my phone out. Look at all these old buildings here. There's another river here, man. That's why there's that much water coming through here. What?
Look at this city.
Oh, for doggies, look at that. You go, Chico. Go and have a wee-wee.
Not bothered with that.
Cheeks, go and have there.
It's an Elson for dogs, isn't it?
It's an Elson for dogs. Look, little wee-wee Paul. There. Now it makes sense why it floods, because there's just water coming from every angle into the town.
There's rivers coming in. It's like all where rivers meet here, isn't
Yeah.
it?
Oh yeah, just be careful if you come and stop on this air, you know.
If you're driving down, if you're coming, because I believe a lot of people stay at this park up on the way down to like further south and stuff. And if you're driving, it's just constant rain for days. If you're coming down, forget about it.
Forget about it. Forget about it.
Probably be flooded, won't it? So.
Yeah. Right, come on, there's a market with my name all over it over there.
I'm okay, I'm okay. 난 괜찮아. 이제 그만 날 피하지 마. 그 분명한 말도 안 돼. 나를 봐봐. 널 위해 마니코.
Now when we were in the other place the other day, we were saying someone bought, in Spain someone bought loads of this and we didn't know what it were. It's asparagus. It must be a different kind. We never know.
Just like roots, then it chopped up.
Yeah, that's what it is. All for sale here, asparagus.
Definitely not, though, wasn't it?
We're used to seeing the green stuff at the back, aren't we? Is that honey?
No, I thought it was dripping. That's only.
Dripping? You're not going to get dripping in France.
Why not?
They probably think it's revolting.
Dripping on toast. A bit of salt and pepper.
He is gross. Mark's has seen this cheese behind and what did you say?
We've got enough bloody mouldy stuff in van already, haven't we? Never mind buying more.
We have not. It's supposed to be like that.
If your bread were like that, you'd put it in bin. Been to the market and got my favourite food.
I've got you them. We wouldn't ask for them. I wouldn't mind, but you learn French in school. And half of them speak English anyway, so yeah, €3 worth of pea pods. Better than sweets though, isn't it, I suppose? So it looks like we've hit the main town here as well as market, and it's looking busy because it is a Saturday.
We were just saying, weren't we? We've got dresses here, same as what's in Benidorm. You're going to have to see how much they are. But
See the price difference. There's going to be no way I'm going to get anything for €5 here. Not a chance.
No.
Let's go and have a look. So let's have a look. That's a bit like something we'd see in Benidorm, isn't it? €29. That'd be about €5 over in Spain. Nothing special. Little top. Bonjour. €35.
Pardon?
€35. €39. Yes, it's nice. As you've just seen, €29 and €39 for things that were like not even a €10 back in Spain. A bit better quality, but not that much. It's exactly the same style as what I've been buying. What have you got in your mouth? Peas. I'm just saying to Mark behind us here, they've got like a stall that does like all the old toys that kids used to play with before electronics came out.
It's like like circus stuff, isn't it?
Yeah,
Juggling
yeah,
balls and
like what do you call them up there? Juggling batons and things, and balls on ropes, frisbees, stuff that you never see kids playing with anymore, isn't it? So, what do you think my chances are of finding a charity shop in a French town?
I don't know, but someone's burning toast.
That's all you can smell is burning toast. But everyone in that square there was drinking, and all you can smell was burning food.
Yeah, because no one's buying it, so it's burning.
More said it's all burning because they're all too busy drinking.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'd love to find a charity shop here, Mark. Can you imagine expensive things you'd get?
They don't tend to wash the stuff though, do they? That's the thing.
No, they don't abroad. Unless you get it in a bag and put it on a hanger. Well, we're thinking out the box today, aren't we? We've got something completely different. It's a French taco restaurant.
It's not taking long for dinner time to come round, has it? Here
No.
in France on Sea.
Mine's a chicken and onion ball. It looks like onion rings by the looks of it.
Bowl
It's a
or
good
bowl?
bowl, as in a bowl.
Bowl, well.
Bowl. And you've got a massive beef taco. Go on, get it out. Let's have a look at the size of it. Everything comes in it. Your chips and everything come inside of it. Wow.
How do I eat it? Like?
In your mouth. You're supposed to eat half of it and then, you know what I mean? Go on, get stuck in.
Yeah, I've got
Isn't it?
chips.
You got chips in it? Can you see inside of it?
Oh, well, a bit hot in there. Right, I don't know.
That should keep you going till half an hour. You might get some cheeks, you might not.
So don't ever say that we don't eat out in France or Italy or Spain, right?
That were really scary ordering that because I was really out of my comfort zone. I
much
didn't
is
know what
all
I was
this?
getting.
Weren't cheap,
€26. No, it weren't cheap.
We were
Your
looking
drinks
for
are
a Taco
separate.
Bell, weren't we? But you know.
They've never heard of it in France, I don't think, Mark. I think you've got a new best mate there, Mark.
I'm trying to eat my taco and I've got a rat boy after me.
Well, it is a taco dog, isn't it? It's a chihuahua for Taco Bell.
You're getting me attention,
Is
aren't
it your Mexican coming out in your Chico? So he's devoured his taco. What did you reckon?
It was really good. But I mean, we're saying it's expensive, but compared to the other eaters, it's probably not, you know. So, and the thing is, the beef in it, there's probably enough beef in that to make 3 burgers at McDonald's. There's loads. It was thick and long, wasn't it?
Yeah, very long.
I bet there were a good half pound of beef in that.
And now he's eating mine because I can't finish it.
Yeah, so this is different. This tastes a bit sweet but spicy, isn't it?
Yeah, it's got like a
cheese and
cheese
mayo.
sauce and like a spicy cheese sauce, hasn't it?
I mean, you know, how much was it?
€26.
So, about 23 quid, something like that, wasn't it? £23. So, we said it's expensive, but sat here in this nice environment, it's not that much, is it?
No, look at Chico, look at the birds now.
But it's already starting to grow on us a bit, because we've stopped here and what have you. You know, with the ease of camping with your motorhome and facilities, it's already started to grow on us a bit in France. We always said we zip through it and stuff, and when we speak to our subscribers when we meet them in person, we always say, oh, we can't stick it and stuff. But in my mind, I think we'll end up coming back and doing some visit in France, like, you know.
We just don't like the ones that you drive through and everything feels like a ghost town, because that's how France has always felt to us, hasn't it?
To tourist places, but like we've got this park up smack bang in the centre of the city.
Yeah.
2 minutes walking, you're in the market. 5 minutes in walking, you're in the centre, aren't you?
Yeah.
So you can't go wrong at that, and for the price of it. And the thing is, we said about the motorway tolls being expensive, and don't get me wrong, they are. But if you make sure that if you need the facilities while you're driving on, stop at the airs and stuff to use the wastewater and everything else, it's worth it, isn't it?
Well, we haven't even paid for ours yet. They haven't come round and taken the money for ours yet.
Not yet, no.
And it's supposed to be the local police that do it.
Apparently so. Yeah, well, that's probably the best way, because you could have some joker going around, couldn't you, knocking on
Yeah,
doors,
that's what I said earlier on, innit? Make
less.
sure it's the actual person that's to do with the campsite.
Close, Lisa.
Oh,
Come all this way. I know I've not long had my lunch, like, but there's always room for a chinoisa, isn't there? It's a funny menu actually, because to look at the menu, it doesn't look like it. I think that's rice. Look, if you look on Poutlet, chicken noodles and Poutlet, $7.80. So I think
that's a lot of money, isn't it?
Crevettes and stuff.
Calamars, they do calamari now.
They've tried to make it a bit more French style, haven't they, rather than Asian style. So.
Well, you're either chinwese or you're not.
Restaurant Hanoi, this is called. So.
It looks like something out of the 80s, doesn't it?
Not had much money spent on it, has it?
No. I knew you were coming.
I've seen one of them before. Oh yeah, when I look in the mirror. So we managed to lose ourselves, Lisa, somewhere, haven't we?
We're completely lost in some kind of housing project. I don't know where we are. We're at village.
Well, it's in the middle of town, isn't it? There's all these nice, lovely houses, aren't they? French style.
But there's no one around to ask. Again, this is what I mean. This is what we say about France. Is just.
Yeah, but would you seriously say, bonjour, excusez?
Well, I can get me translate out.
Well, we know we'll go back down here. We can't go far wrong. Chico's taking us. He knows where to go. So this is like just where everyone lives here, isn't it? All like French style.
But because it's so built up, you can't see where you are. I'm just looking at the church steeple that we passed earlier on, and we're heading for that.
We were saying about these buildings. Look, Lisa, look here. These buildings here, a lot of these probably haven't been affected during the wars, eh? You know? And if you look at that, it's got 1644 to 1707, so...
I think that's the door numbers, Mark. It's not the year. Of course it is. Right, there's a banister there, Mark. Do you want to grab hold of it, please? Because you can't even see the steps on this. Look at this. Think he's learnt his lesson?
He's pulling. Keep going, stop pulling.
Oh dear me. I don't know about him. I've been tripping up of late. Anyway, I've had a few mishaps today. We'll carry on. A few of these have been made into flats by it looks of it, Mark, actually.
Very French.
It's
very French.
It's very French. We're in France.
Yeah. That's a cellar under that.
Where all the naughty boys go, Mark.
Shall we dangle Chico down with it?
No. Shall we not?
Chico have a look.
Oh God.
Look.
What?
Chico, just drink.
Don't work. Oh, it does.
Oh.
He don't want it. He's scared of it.
You don't see many of them. May have been there years ago, you see, when you needed water before they had mains water connected.
Well, it's still working. Looks like a bus comes down here as well, Mark. Look.
Yeah, we were saying in the towns in France they have 3.5 ton weight limits, but little streets around here we're saying 13 and 18 ton limit, so it doesn't make sense, does it?
To come down here. Oh, it must have been there.
So yeah, if you come into France and you know your motorhome's more than 3.5 ton, which a lot are, you need to just be careful over towns and stuff with the weight limits, because if you do get sort of pulled in a stop check, they're asking you what you're doing.
What would you do if you got down the road and it says you can't go any further if you're 3.5 ton over? You've got to turn all the way around.
Yeah, you're supposed to.
We've seen a lot of them as well, like you said, as well.
Well, we've only been in France back since we come back up the other day, yesterday or the day before, and we've seen quite a few already, haven't we, in the towns, 3.5 ton. So right in the centre.
Limit.
So you normally have like bypasses that go around, but if you like, for example, when we came here today to this park up this morning, some of the signs were 3.5 ton coming in. So. And that looks like the Shambles in York, doesn't it?
Looks like it's bowing it middle, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's just the same era, isn't it, how they built them coming out. So nobody lives in it by the looks of it.
Right, well, we found the town again, thank God. Whew,
It's gone warm.
It's gone really warm.
I'm perspiring heavily.
And well, if I've took my jacket off, you know it's warm. There's no air. There's just no air here at
It's
all.
gone sunny, but it's a bit cloudy, so it could thunder in a bit, couldn't it?
Yeah, if this were back home, there'd be thunder on its way, definitely.
Oh, yeah, you'd be getting your washing in, wouldn't you?
Looks like Market's packing up, Mark.
Yeah. What do you think of it? It's alright, isn't it?
It's alright for a day round.
Yeah, it's alright, yeah, and that site, I mean, you think you could come and stop longer if you want to, couldn't you? Pay and stay longer.
I don't know if I told you, is it €14.60?
Something like that.
With electric. So it's not bad, really. Oh, look, Mark. Aubergine du kebab.
Oh, yeah.
That sounds like a vegetarian kebab place to me, that. I don't know why, but...
I don't know if it is.
It isn't, because it's got a meat kebab skewer up the side.
What's this here?
Ooh.
We've got croque monsieurs in there, like.
Croque monsieurs? Oh yeah, they're proper croque monsieurs. If anyone doesn't know what that is, it's a cheese and ham toasty, basically.
I bought 2 from supermarket yesterday, didn't I? What we stopped at when we got fuel, so... Well, I got them with no blooming crusts on them.
So it looks like we're going to be stuck in the middle of a parade now. We've got a gay pride festival coming down. Police are waiting to fetch them down now.
Sounds on the green up there early, weren't they? So.
Sounds brilliant. Here they come. So it's Saturday night and we're going to take Chico out for a walk. There's a big massive park right next to this area, so he gets to go for a walk because we want to get out of the van for a bit. It's gone cloudy. Can you see the sky? Looks like we're coming back to some bad weather, doesn't it? Even though it went really warm today, didn't it? It went really warm at one stage.
Looks like rain. I think it's forecast rain tomorrow.
Yeah, I've just said that. Looks like we're fetching back some bad weather.
But we'll be off early in the morning. Won't we?
Yeah, look at this here. All that bamboo in there. It looks like some kind of forest, doesn't it, Mark? Here's your services for the area that we're at. Bins. Mark said that were a pizza oven. It's a bin. And then you've got your water and everything there. Grey waste drop. Where's your Elson? Oh, it's round there. Here's one for irony for you. All this trip, I've not had anything on my skin for mosquitoes. Came out, was it last night? I decided to go out late last night on that walk.
Yeah.
I put jungle fever all over my legs and arms. Got bit.
Yeah, but we're thinking...
I have got bit. It's from yesterday, Mark.
Well, we got in... Well, I was catching them last night when I think we realised we had windows open all day, and mosquitoes have settled down until later on, don't they?
Yeah, but I still got bit. I had jungle fever on. It's supposed to be the best stuff you can get.
But you think further down south you get them more, but...
Yeah, it seems there's a lot more... I mean, it's a lot more greener up here, isn't it? So...
We were next to the river as well, weren't we, last night?
Yeah.
So we caught us off
big
guard.
bat on my leg.
We got there yesterday and we put all the windows up and everything. No vents across, you know, so...
You'd think we'd learn, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
You just get a bit complacent, don't you, sometimes? You want some fresh air, you open your window and you forget to put the fly net down.
Yeah, that's all it takes. And we still can get in anyway, can't we? Because we've got vents in the van for the gas and stuff like that. So, you know, in case you get a gas leak, like safety vents, and come in all places, can't we?
So like I said, this is a big park that's right next to the air that we're stopping on.
Yeah.
And there's been some kind of like speakers going off today. I know that's some kind of event on, but we can't find anything. We can hear the commotion, but we haven't been able to see anything.
Yeah.
We thought it might have been the Gay Pride Festival thing, but it weren't that, because this is the other side of town.
It's a bit of a maze, isn't it, round here?
Yeah. It's a nice maze, though. I bet it's nice on scooters, Mark.
Yeah.
But you don't see many people on scooters and bikes here, do you?
A few, not many. Not many at all.
Look how still that water is.
Yeah.
Look how green it is. It matches the grass.
Yeah.
I haven't seen any squirrels or anything in here, Mark. Hey? I'm not going any more long grass. I'm done with it. There you go. That's how badly it floods. They've started building the buildings on stilts.
Yeah.
That's quite hard, that as well, isn't it? Yeah. I was just wondering why they had this bridge over, and Mark's has said it's probably because it floods so they can carry on walking over the field.
Yeah, because it starts there. But
yeah.
This field looks like it's been underwater for months.
Yeah, that has. It's all wet. It's like a bog, isn't it?
Like sandy and stuff.
Well, ironically, that's the swimming pool up there. The indoor swimming pool.
Yeah, it's high up though, isn't it?
Yeah. Prevention is better than cure, so they say. So.
Well, that fixes it, doesn't it? Because you can't stop water levels, and we're talking about climate change and water levels rising, river level and sea levels. So not going to get any better, is it? We've come to terms with that.
Well, Mark's just informed me that this is a port. Mark's just informed me that this is a port, and I thought he'd lost his mind because this is inland. This is in mainland France. So how can it be a port? But he's right. Look, it says behind me on that big thing up there. What is it called? Port
something or other, buoy notes or something.
But
there's come up with river, with canal boat type things, and dropped it off here. So.
Can't think. Oh, hey up. Hey up. Hey up. Oh.
Kicking off.
Oh. Oh, he's trying to fish and they're all clapping. He's fishing and he's scared of them frightening the fish away. He's kicking off, yeah. Right. He's got some kind of stuffed animal.
This is like a dead CHICCO.
Oh, stop it. God, we only came out for a quick stroll and we're walking into all this.
Be arguing here.
I thought he was going to deck him with something then. He's going to hit you with his deck. They're throwing maggots, look. Oh, right in the face.
Right, come away then.
Oh, if he's not throwing them at me. Oh, that's well bad. He's throwing maggots at them.
I wouldn't mind, look at it.
They're walking in. I thought they were going to drive away. They have to walk it. Look, they're walking the bus.
The most rubbish
it's a Flintstone bus.
I've never seen anything like it.
I can't wait to translate what he's just said to me. I don't know what he was saying, but I was scared. I thought if he throws a maggot at me, I'm going to die.
I think he's saying something like you see your nipples.
Do you know?
But it's
The,
good,
fun,
isn't
the
it?
funniest bit is when they all jumped in that train and then started walking it
Come
off.
on, come on.
I thought they were going to drive off.
They're walking. Yeah, no, I thought it was going to drive off. They probably
It's only
paid for
gone
that.
there. It's only there. You go on a guided tour, you've got to push your own bus around.
Can you imagine though, that paying for a guided tour? I think there's a bus and stuff, and you see video of it.
Everyone's out here, so we're just going to have a peek and see what's going on here now.
It's alright here, isn't it? It's poor.
Yeah.
Honestly, seriously, we're not going to do anything else today, and then we thought we'd just
Oh
come out for a
my
quick walk.
God, I tell you, everywhere we go, there's nutters. We find all the nutters, us, don't we? He's coming again. He's still got me in doubts. I don't know. I just don't know, and I don't want to be around him. Anyone that carries a dead rat,
Yeah, it's
dead
just
giant
I
rat,
know, it is a big one, isn't it?
he's still watching them, look. Yes, we have moved. We have left the air, and guess what? No one came round for payment. Now, apparently on Search for Sites, it's quite a common thing. People arrive there and no one comes round.
Stayed till after 9 o'clock, didn't we?
Yeah. So couldn't stay any longer. We had to get on the road. We said they should put a machine on there. You get a ticket at least. If no one's going to bother coming round, then they get their money, don't they? Well, all in our favour, I suppose. Mark's having his spam butty. We've driven about 70 miles.
Nearly 100 actually.
Oh, is it?
Well, 100 kilometres.
And I've just made him a spam butty and one at Ayers. I've had some toast. Chico's catching up on the last of his son before we hit England and we don't get any. Aren't you, Cheeks? All good things come to an end, but nothing's really ending, because when we get home we're going to start a brand new adventure all over again. Can't complain. And plenty of Chico food. Don't wear Cheeks next time. Plenty of your food. But at least he's found a new food while we've been out here, hasn't he? And he's loving it. Loving it. We've just got to find it in England.
Yeah. Because we're not going to film sailing from Dieppe. I mean, it's a
everyone
different
does that.
sailing. We've not done it before, but
You know what a boat is?
the thing is, it saved us. I think it was €20 more to sail from Dieppe to New Haven compared to Calais to Dover, but it saved us about 170 kilometres drive up the thing and with tolls.
So petrol,
so it
diesel.
it saved fuel and tolls and time, hasn't it?
Yeah,
It's a bit longer. Is it 3.5, 4 hours sailing or something like that?
don't know. Let's get some kip. And then we're on the long drive up north. So yeah, we'll pick you up wherever we do stop. Before we set off, and I keep forgetting, I just want to say a big hello to Mark O'Neill from us both. We've been in contact with you, Mark, and we know what you've been through. So we want to give you a quick hello and send you all our love. And fingers crossed, you get some better results very, very soon. Take care. Lots of love.
Now you're gone, and I'm losing my mind, losing my mind, losing my mind. Now you're gone. Why did you cut me up, bring me out, and leave me high and dry? That kept me alive. I said, hold on. You said goodbye.